Narendra Modi there greeting the next Vice President of India, CP Radhakrishnan, Maharashtra Governor CP Radhakrishnan, who is the NDA candidate for the post of the Vice President, will succeed Jagdeep Dhankhar in this post. He's a 68-year-old who won with 452 first preference votes, and the opposition candidate, Justice Sudarshan Reddy, won 300 votes in this election. All eyes will be on who are these those who actually indulged in cross-voting. But Prime Minister Modi there meeting the next Vice President at the residence of Union Minister Prahalad Joshi. You can see the BJP President also present and other leaders who have been involved in this entire electioneering, which is the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, Kiran Rijiju, and others who have been involved extensively. Mr. Vinod Tawade also seen along with CP Radhakrishnan. Prime Minister Modi, in fact, met him just few minutes ago. In fact, he had also congratulated CP Radhakrishnan on his Twitter handle just few minutes ago, and had said that this is a historic moment because his life, CP Radhakrishnan's life, has always been devoted to serving society and empowering the poor and marginalized. I'm confident that he will be an outstanding VP who will strengthen our constitutional values and enhance parliamentary discourse. Let me bring in Piyush, who joins us live from outside Prahalad Joshi's residence. So Prime Minister there at present, who's now there at the residence to greet the new Vice President of India. Piyush.
Well, Maria, it was a short visit of PM Narendra Modi. He stayed for around 5 minutes at the place of CP Radhakrishnan, and he has just left from his residence after congratulating him on this landslide victory. Remember that it's a huge win for NDA, where its candidate CP Radhakrishnan has secured 452 votes, around 152 votes more than the India alliance, and it's a big boost for NDA, and that's why PM Narendra Modi and various other MPs of NDA are present at the residence of Prahalad Joshi, which is also the election office of CP Radhakrishnan, and all these MPs are here to congratulate CP Radhakrishnan, and felicitation program has been held here at the office of CP Radhakrishnan. So it's a grand event which is taking place at the election office of CP Radhakrishnan, where the entire office has been garlanded along with PM Narendra Modi. Other senior MPs of NDA are present here to congratulate him.
And Piyush, when we look at the cross-voting, what is NDA's estimate? Who has cross-voted in favor of CP Radhakrishnan?
Well, what we are now learning, Maria, a big claim has now come in from JDU working President Sanjay Jha, where he is now saying that had 15 votes not been termed invalid, then NDA candidate CP Radhakrishnan would have got 10 more votes. So NDA partner and JDU leader, he's saying that 10 votes out of these 16 votes got invalid, and these votes belong to NDA. And that's what he is now claiming. So that's a big claim coming in from JDU, and they are of the view that cross-voting has also taken place, and there are some independent MPs who have voted in the favor of NDA candidates. So that's a claim coming in from JDU MP. We'll have to wait and watch how the opposition is going to react on this.
Okay, and overall, what happens now, Piyush, in terms of protocol and process which will be followed? Now that, Vice President, he is Vice President-elect, he will have to be sworn to the Constitution for him to take charge. When is that swearing in likely to happen?
Well, swearing in will take place after the Ministry of Law and Justice comes out with a date. What we are now told is that the presiding officer of the Rajya Sabha Secretary PC Modi is going to inform the Election Commission of India and also the Minister of Law and Justice, and after that they are going to decide. But we are learning from our sources is that most likely on September 12th, the oath-taking ceremony will take place. But we are still trying to get it confirmed from our official sources. But we are hearing from a few leaders within the NDA that most likely the oath-taking ceremony will take place on September 12th.
Yes, and visuals also now coming in, Piyush, of Home Minister Amit Shah meeting CP Radhakrishnan and, perhaps all the leaders, the senior Raisina Hills ministers will be meeting CP Radhakrishnan in few minutes from now. So it's a day of celebrations, but all the dinners that were planned of larger NDA partners, that was put on hold. In fact, it was cancelled because of the flood situation in Himachal and Punjab. So the celebration is pretty muted right now, Piyush.
Well, celebration is not taking place. It was just a courtesy meet by PM Narendra Modi where he congratulated CP Radhakrishnan. I remember that before two big dinners were planned, one by BJP's National President JP Radha and the another one was by PM Narendra Modi, where JP Radha was going to host all the BJP MPs at his residence and the PM was going to host all NDA MPs at his residence. But later on it was decided that due to the flood which has ravaged the lives of many people in the states of Punjab, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, the dinner ceremony was also cancelled. PM Narendra Modi during the workshop of BJP MPs had also highlighted that at a time when people are facing a lot of problems due to flood, he did not feel like a ceremony, and he did not feel like organizing a ceremonial dinner. So that's what the Prime Minister had also said. So because of the flood situation in multiple parts of the country, Prime Minister decided to cancel the dinner meeting with MPs, and similar sort of procedure was followed by BJP's National President JP Radha. And after that, we also saw how opposition also decided to cancel their dinner. Mallikarjun Kharge was also all set to hold dinner for India MPs, but later on it was
we
also
have the
cancelled.
visuals now of Defence Minister Rajnath Singh meeting CP Radhakrishnan. Remember, soon after that name was announced, it was Defence Minister who made the calls to all political parties seeking their support for the NDA nominee in CP Radhakrishnan. So who is CP Radhakrishnan? The Governor of Maharashtra is an OBC Tamil leader with deep administrative experience of running a state unit of the BJP, and he is a former MP of Coimbatore. So here's a quick wrap-up of life and time of CP Radhakrishnan as he takes charge of as the Vice President. Of course, that swearing-in ceremony will be happening sometime in the next few days, and thereafter his primary responsibility will be that of running the upper house, that is the Rajya Sabha.
Chandrapuram Ponnuswamy Radhakrishnan arrived at the Ram Mandir early morning to offer prayers a couple of hours before the vice presidential election was to start. A staunch RSS member, he and his wife have been molded by the Sangh discipline since his teenage years. A college champion of table tennis with a BBA degree from Chidambaram College in Thuttukudi in Tamil Nadu, CP Radhakrishnan was elected to Jansang's Tamil Nadu State Executive Committee in 1974. That was the start of his political career. In 1980, when BJP was formed, 23-year-old CP Radhakrishnan became former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee's aide. 18 years later, in 1998, Radhakrishnan was elected to the Lok Sabha, representing Coimbatore. After 2 decades of shadowing Vajpayee, Radhakrishnan became the prime author of the alliance between BJP and AIADMK. When DMK ended its ties with NDA in 2004, Radhakrishnan once again got AIADMK in an alliance with BJP. He became the Tamil Nadu state president for the party from 2004 to 2006 and worked simultaneously to build the Kerala state unit of BJP. In 2014 and 2019, twice he contested from Coimbatore in the Lok Sabha elections but lost. And then in 2023, Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced the appointment of CP Radhakrishnan as the Governor of Jharkhand. A year later, following the resignation of Tamilisai Soundarajan, he was given additional responsibility as Governor of Telangana and as Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry. For the next 1 year and 4 months, Radhakrishnan had to struggle with all three responsibilities of 2 states and 1 union territory.
I, Chandrapuram Kodusami Radhakrishnan, do swear in the name of God.
In July 2024, CP Radhakrishnan was appointed the Governor of Maharashtra, relieving the burden of administration of 2 states and the union territory of Puducherry. Another year passed and then Jagdeep Dhankhar resigned, suddenly as the Vice President of India. Party top brass once again turned to trusted strong hand of CP Radhakrishnan to tide over this crisis. At 67, this man from the OBC community in Tamil Nadu, Chandrapuram Punnuswamy Radhakrishnan, is now the 17th Vice President of India.
So CP Radhakrishnan there meeting the Prime Minister. He has had several union ministers from Home Minister Amit Shah to Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, all of them greeting him on his victory with 452 votes is what the victory of the new Vice President of India looks like. He is, of course, going to be sworn in to office in the next few days. But these are the visuals of celebrations which are happening at Prahlad Joshi's residence. I'm leaving you with these visuals. Thanks so much for watching.